好了，开始我们来看一下 TPO 72 Task 2笔记的示范 sample 的示范和笔记的讲解。那么大家可以跟着我的节奏一块儿拿出纸和笔来做一下笔记的记录。看完这个视频以后，我们对比一下屏幕中间我的笔记和自己的笔记，来找一找区别，也看一看哪些地方我们可以互相借鉴。OK， 这篇文章呢是一个50 seconds reading time， 我们准备3、2、1 go。先写 L， 标题 cancel information session. Because a lot of presented not helpful. Forget. Additionally, unnecessary. 还有6秒，看一下 all the information available on the university website. OK， 把这个去掉。all the information presented， 把它补全。unnecessary, all the info available on website. OK， 我们接下来听一下这篇文章对应的一个 conversation 的一个音频。
Now listen to two students discussing the letter.
第一件写上
What'd you think of his idea?
I don't know. I'm not sure I agree.
Oh, really? Why's that?
Well, we don't need to know all that stuff right away, but, I mean, some of the stuff was really useful.
Yeah, I suppose.
Like, for instance, I learned about the student book fair, where a lot of students sell their used books, ones they don't need anymore.
Right, the book fair.
Yeah, I would have just bought all my books at the bookstore, but instead I waited and went to the book fair to buy used books straight from the students, and that saved me a lot of money.
Me too. But what about what he said about the website? If that's true, then...
Well, sure, but it just seems unrealistic to me that students would ever do that. I mean, think about it. When was the last time you ever used the website like that?
I guess never.
Exactly. Same for me. And most students probably don't and wouldn't bother, I imagine, if the university did what he's suggesting. Who's got the time?
Yeah, I know with all the other stuff I've got going on.
Right, classes, campus events, and everything. I just don't see students bothering to go to the website, using it like that, and so they just end up missing out on a lot of important stuff they should know.
OK, end up missing out important.
The woman expresses her opinion about the proposal described.
OK， 我们把这个计时器调出来，然后倒计时45秒的时间。因为这篇文章环节部分的事情加上30 seconds preparation time， 其实应该有将近57秒最多的时候。那么我们在平时练习的时候用45秒的一个倒计时，比较符合我们真实的一个做题的情况。OK， 我们用红色的笔来进行标记，用不上的笔记或者看不懂的笔记直接划掉。然后如果说有些地方没有记得全，我们要根据自己的表述的习惯来进行笔记信息的一个补全。OK， 3、2、1 go。Right away. Some of the information 这个看不懂了，划掉。Some of the information can be very useful. For example, she learned the information about book fair and bought the books, buy used books from students. Saved her a lot of money. A website is unrealistic. Students will never use the website like that. If the university did what he's suggesting, students won't have time since they have class, campus events. OK， 时间到，我们用正计时的方式来给一下这篇文章的一个 sample。那么我一边说呢，一边会用绿色荧光笔来进行标记。Keep track of the content while I'm talking. OK, 3, 2, 1, go. Well, in the letter, the student suggests that the university should cancel the information session. First of all, a lot of information presented in the session cannot be helpful at the beginning of the year, since students tend to forget what they heard in the session. And also, he thinks the session is unnecessary because all the information presented is available on the university's website. However, the woman in the conversation disagrees with the letter. First of all, she said, actually, some of the information can be very useful. She, for example, learned something about the book fair on campus, and she bought the used books straight from the students in the book fair, which saved her a lot of money. And also about the website, she thinks it's kind of unrealistic, since according to her, students will never use the website like that. If the university did what the letter is suggesting, they won't have time since they have classes, they have campus events to deal with. So she does not see students bothering to go to the website to get information. So they will end up missing out on important information they should know. Okay. 多了1秒钟的时间，我们来看一下这篇文章我们可能需要去注意的一些点。我们把这个计时器给它去掉以后，用红色的笔来一边说来一边进行标记。首先就是 reading 部分的信息，我们应该在记录的过程中间要记住去记3个点的信息。首先第一个点呢是 title 部分的信息。那么这篇文章的 title 呢里边直接有动词，所以我们把标题记录下来其实就可以了。第一句话就可以顺理成章的说 suggests that university should cancel the information session。接下来2个点 ，a lot of information presented cannot be helpful， 因为 students will tend to forget what they heard. 那么 forget cannot be helpful. A lot of information presented. 这样的话呢，这个逻辑应该是很清晰的，还原出来变成一个完整的、准确的句子，相对也会比较的简单。第二个点呢，就是这个形容词我们需要把它记录下来 unnecessary。什么东西 unnecessary？ 直接用箭头箭过来。The session is unnecessary because all the information is available on the university's website. 那么这些点、这些信息，我相信大家应该在记录的时候没有什么太大的压力。唯一有可能会存在问题的地方就在于时间。所以呢，我的建议是，当我们还剩下4到7秒左右时间的时候，如果说还有一些信息没有来得及记录下来，先别着急记，停笔，先看一下还有哪些信息有没有记，因为我们的阅读的速度是要远远快于我们的手速或笔速的，所以呢，我们先看，这样的话呢，当这个 reading 已经消失的情况下，我们也还可以利用环节部分的时间来把这个句子给它补全，因为 reading 部分消失以后会有4到6秒的一个时间的停顿。接下来 now listen to a conversation of 2 students discussing the letter。那么这句话在说完以后还会有几秒钟，这些时间其实都可以利用起来，来补全我们没有来得及写的第2个信息点。OK， 那么接下来呢，就是在听到 now listen to a conversation between 2 students discussing the letter 的时候，我们可以先提前写上 he 和 she 这2个人称。这样的话呢，我们在判断出来主说人以后，就可以相对比较清楚的把第一句话观点句把它说出来。The woman, however, in the conversation disagrees with the letter。这样的话，我们可以保证前23到25秒的时间，我们可以看着笔记，相对比较流畅和准确的去还原信息，起头起好了，心态会比较的好一点，说顺的几率会更大一些。OK， 那么接下来第一个点的信息，我在过笔记的时候发现什么 cannot 什么什么 right away， 这个信息有可能不重要，也有可能我在看的时候，我感觉好像没有什么太大的关系，我就直接把它划掉了，然后进入到正文部分的信息 ，some of the info useful 啊 ，some of the information can be very useful for students。然后接下来 learned 这个动作我觉得还蛮重要的。然后我在笔记补全的时候写了一个人称 ，for example, she personally learned some information about a book fair on campus, and she bought 这个动词非常重要。所以呢，我的一个建议是在笔记记录的时候，尽量重要的信息啊记前面，然后呢补充性信息、细节性的信息往后推一点。这样的话呢，就是一种缩进法的一个笔记记录的方式。同时，笔记中间尽量要保存，要么是形容词开头，要么是动词开头。这样的话，我们只需要去补充主语，这句话就会变得相对比较的简单，可以把它说顺。Okay, she personally learned some information about book fair campus, and she bought the used books straight from the students in the book fair. That saved her a lot of money. 当然也可以用我刚才的这种方式，非限制性定语从句 which saved her a lot of money. 这个行为，这件事情帮助她节省了很多的钱。接下来第2个点 website， 但是 what about what he said about the website？ 然后woman的观点叫 unrealistic 形容词，所以呢直接加一个 be 动词 and also she thinks about a website it is kind of unrealistic。 为什么呢 never use 又是一个动词开头 because she thinks that students will never use the website like that because if the university did what he's suggesting they won't have time to do it. They have classes, campus events to deal with. 他们有很多的事情要去处理，所以呢，他们没有时间，也没有这个习惯去访问学校的网站来获取这些信息。So she does not see students bothering to go to the website to get information. And 结果是什么 ？And I'm missing out on some important stuff they should know. OK， 所以呢，最后一句话我超了1秒钟的时间，应该漏说了 important stuff they should know 这样的一个点。我认为所有的框架性的信息应该是相对比较的完整完善的。如果说在真正考试的过程中间，我们能够确保60秒的一个录音时间内，可以保证所说的信息跟原文相关、逻辑相关、逻辑准确、语言表达准确，同时语调相对比较的清楚，我们也可以拿到一个很漂亮的分数。OK， 那么这就是 TPO 72的 Task 2的一个笔记的示范、sample 的示范和笔记的讲解。Hope you guys like my video. Thank you for watching.